Hey there YouTube, Amtrak Lover 205 here with a quick announcement to make about this video. While I was going through the editing and uploading process of this video, I had realized that two of my older videos that had my old intro in them had been taken down due to copyright reasons. Now, this was very recent, as less than 2 months ago the videos were still up on my channel, so I don't know what happened, but it must have been quite recently. I am going to put link to both videos in the description if you want to go watch them, your choice entirely. And I did put a new intro in here. This is just a temporary intro until I can find a more permanent solution. I'm not going to take any more of your time, though. Thanks, and hope you enjoy the video.
Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind.
Hey there YouTube, Amtrak Lover 205 here, and today we're going to be going back to June 3rd, 2022. Before I start the video, I'd like to make an apology. I know that I haven't uploaded in quite some time, and that the last video on my channel was a trailer for something that really never happened. It was supposed to be my channel's 2-year anniversary special, but since I missed the deadline, that has sadly been postponed until next March, and hopefully will be a 3-year anniversary special. Back to what I was saying before though, I would like to apologize for the channel being so dead as of late. I know it's been forever since I've uploaded a video, but it's been a very busy summer. Between me going on tons of different railfanning trips, vacations, and, of course, dealing with other things, it's been hard to set aside time to make videos, and I'm really sorry for that. Now, let's get into the video, shall we? We start the morning at around 5 o'clock a.m. with a very satisfying Whataburger breakfast. After eating, I went down and fired up the minivan, leaving at about 5:30 with a destination of CN's Belt Junction at Moffett Road. It's hard for me sometimes to wake up for these trips, but it sure is worth it when the sun rises. Arriving at Belt at 5:45, I was met with CN A489 with some truly wonderful power. BNSF 1121, a Heritage 1-painted General Electric -944CW, was the leader, with BNSF 3785, a Heritage 3-painted General Electric ET44C4, trailing second. After admiring the power for a moment, I heard the CN Coal Line's railroad crossing trigger, and the Terminal Alabama State Dock Railway's Job 4 arrived. Leading this morning was TASD 761, a RailPower RP14BD genset, pulling 42 intermodal well cars behind it. A few minutes after TASD Job 4 passed, my good friend AL Rail Productions arrived, and both of us walked back to A489 to take some more pictures. At 9:55 a.m., CN A489 finally got its crew and departed from Belt Junction. BNSF 1121, to my knowledge at least, is the only Heritage 1-9 with an RS3L, and it sounded amazing, especially when the engineer held out the horn for almost 30 seconds. After Belt, we would hop in the car and chase the train to 2 other locations. The next clip is A489 passing Sims Honor Park with a lot of smoke, some good speed, and a horn salute. Note the defect detector's perfect timing with the crossing activation.
Detector, mile 15.2. North found, no defects. Length of train 3067. Temperature 77 F. Total axles 204. Speed 37. Think safety. Detector out.
Finally, we would get A489 blowing through Wilmer, Alabama, at what I believe to be track speed. The reason for the fumbling tripod at the beginning is because we had just pulled up, jumped out of the car, and scrambled to get everything set up, as A489 was fast approaching. I barely got the phone on the tripod when they started to blow for the crossing. Note the old track greaser off to the side. There was a newly installed one next to the signal on the other side of the crossing. The next train we'd get is NSA92, the daily yard job with the long hood forward ES40 DC, whose engineer completed my shave and a haircut. Some cool stuff we got in the CSX yard included a CSX GP40-2, CSX 65, and CSX 2544, an XL&N EMD GP38-2. This next catch wasn't a train, but I will admit that it was very surprising to hear a train horn equipped on a semi-truck. After that was CSX M605, with 2 GEVOs and 3 brand new GP38-2 deliveries. 2 of the engines were being delivered to the Dallas Garland Northeastern Railroad, or DGNO, and the other was being delivered to the Arkansas and Midland Railroad, or AKMD. Sorry if I pronounced any of those wrong. This was another instance of a finish the shave and a haircut. In the future, I may make a compilation of all these kinds of horn salutes that I have gotten on video so far. While leaving Seibert, we decided to stop at Norfolk Southern's yard office to get photos of Norfolk Southern 7252, an EMD SD70 ACU. These engines are becoming rarer and rarer by the day, so it was good to be able to see one down here. On the way to Brookley Siding, we caught CSX L685, a local, at the Virginia Street Railroad crossing, with CSX 5340 leading the train solo. Once we arrived at Brookley Siding, we were greeted by CSX M520 with an SD70 Mac rebuild on the point. This train was tied down with no crew when we saw it, but luckily for us, the engines were still idling. After a few minutes of taking photos, CSX M605 came into view. I couldn't get my tripod in time, so I took my phone and propped it up on a piece of a track tie to get this video. This is the last train of the day, and there were some pretty cool cars in the consist. Enjoy! Well, I'd say that's about it for this video. I hope everyone enjoyed. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be able to record new videos, as school is really starting to pick up now. Anyways, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be the first to know when I do manage to find time to make a new video. Until next time, this is Amtrak Lover 205, out. Now, enjoy a special sneak peek of one of the newest Railfanning music videos I've been working on. I'm not sure when or if it'll be uploaded, but it's certainly something to look forward to. I hope everyone enjoys.